Right, so I'm seeing a lot of players, not so much with the putter face, but with the shoulder line. All right, tend to see players open with their shoulder line, so their shoulder line is open and not square to their target line. And when the shoulders are open, guess what? You're gonna miss it left. All right, so I'm seeing this a ton in my camps, a ton. So are you tending to miss your putts left in general?
Yeah, I'd say.
All right, so it's really important that you are square. I'm seeing a lot of players open at setup with their shoulder line. All right, what's gonna happen? You're gonna miss your putt left. All right, so you really ideally want to be square. So everything, feet, hips, knees, shoulders are parallel to your target line. All right, so pay attention to your feet. Make sure they're square. Pay attention to your shoulder line. That's another awesome one. That's going in.
Wow.
You can lay shafts down to retrain. You can use chalk line to train a square setup. Because players that are used to being open, this is going to feel real closed. All right, but you're going to have the best chance of making the putt. If you have any doubt when you're over the putt, walk back in. Use an intermediate target, spot really close to your ball to aim your putter face. My suggestion is to select a piece of grass here to aim your putter face first. All right. If you use the line on the ball, great. Then you'll use the line on your putter to line that up. If you do that sort of thing, that's fantastic. So you're going to line the line up to your little spot there. All right, and then once your putter face is perfect, you're going to take a look at your feet. Are they perfectly together, or do you have one back or forward? All right, make sure they're perfectly parallel. And only then do you separate them. And then watch when you separate them. All right, because maybe you'll separate them like this, and then you end up closed. Or maybe you'll separate them like this. So make sure you step it parallel. That's a really important point. All right, because if your alignment is off, you'll most likely redirect, close the face, block it. So we got to make sure we're perfectly square to our target line. And then make sure that your feet, knees, hips, and shoulders are square to that, so parallel. Railroad tracks, body lines on one side of the track, ball on the other. The other thing I'm seeing too, big time, is players that are too far away. All right, so if I drew a line from my eye line down to the ball, it's well inside, so this closes the face. Then I see players like this, where the heel is up, that opens the face. All right, so if your balls are missing one way or another, check your distance from the ball, and the best way to do it, the easiest way to do it, on your own, so you can be your best coach, is to drop a ball. All right, should drop just inside the target line. All right, this maintains the putter's true lie angle. All right, this increases it. This changes it. This makes it more 90 degrees. All right, and this makes it flatter. All right, so we want to maintain the putter's true loft. We want to make sure that putter's lying flat. All right, a lot of players don't know that this putter needs to lie flat and return flat for a square, solid strike. The putter's off the ground, flatten it, good. All right, putting is precision. You're not precise. Look, this putter face is tiny. The ball is tiny, and so is the hole. So it's really important that your setup promotes and gives you the best opportunity to make a great stroke. Because guess what? If you're too far to the right, what are you going to do? You're going to come across and you're going to add a lot of face rotation to bring that putt back online. Conversely, if your shoulder line is open or your hips are open, like that, you're most likely going to block it. All right, because your body is smart. Oh, wow. Shoulders are aimed way too left. I'm going to block it right to try to keep it on line. So instead, let's simplify all that and get square right at setup. All right, so I like aiming my putter face first to an intermediate target, then separating my feet. All right, making sure everything is in line, and then making my stroke. All right, I'm coming a little closer here. So I like to take a look at the forearms. Is this one higher? Is this one higher, or are they level? All right, ideally you want level forearms in relation to your target line. All right, so take a look at these puppies to make sure that you're aligned. All right, so you want to make sure you're square to your target line, so you have the best chance of getting the ball in. All right, I'm seeing this a ton in my camps. Show the lines with putting. It's either both, or the trail or the lead. That is the culprit. All right, so I'm seeing shoulder lines. Instead of working around the spine, they're working up like this. All right, so I see a shrug. And when this happens, you're going to miss-hit the putt. It's not going to be solid. It's going to fall offline, and you're going to struggle with pace control. Relax your shoulders, relax them. Keep them relaxed. They're rising, they're rising. So it's really important that you work your shoulders around your spine. Remember, the putting stroke works on an arc due to the putter's lie angle. Because the putter has a lie angle, it has to work on a tiny arc. Yep, that's it. That's beautiful. Yep, there it is. Nope, that just went up. Around. There. There.
Keep them down.
The Odyssey putters, like the 2-ball putters, tend to have less face rotation. So if you're a player that likes the straight back and straight through, make sure that your putter is face balanced. All right, so my putter is face balanced because I like the feeling of straight back and straight through, knowing there's a tiny arc. If you're one that likes more face rotation with your putter, you're going to want more of a toe hang. All right, so it's important to be fitted so you get the right putter that's going to suit your style of putting. All right, but the key is I want you to do this with me. Take your arms and put them on your shoulders. And you're going to pull your shoulders back. And this allows you to keep your head really, really quiet. All right, players that push their shoulder towards the hole, I see this a ton. All right, so they're trying to make the putt with their back shoulder. Watch this one. You're doing a little bit of this. The shoulder's going this way. So you really got to feel like this triangle, arm connection, is moving right under your chin. All right, so the shoulder's not going